and in many cases, it is fatal.
The statistics are horrifying, with kids as young as 7 years of age taking their own lives because of peer pressure. Robin created the Say It Where brand, utilizing sayitwhere.com website, online store, Facebook, and other social media as an outlet to convey messages through their peer-to-peer, relatable words and artwork. Up next, we have Robin after the next song. Lynette V, One Nighter.
Don't wanna make you wonder, don't wanna make you beg. Got a strong connection, got the go ahead. Let's pretend that you and I are lovers. Do what feels right, I'm saving you the trouble. Make your move and boy, it's on no strings attached. I cut them off till I be my Mr. Rebel. Tomorrow return to sender. Let's have fun and just move on. Don't want you to take it wrong. Let's pretend that you and I are lovers. Do what feels right, I'm saving you the trouble. I'm looking for a one night, one night, one night.
Tuned into KCAA 1050 AM with the Classic Glamour Dolls live radio show. Boss Lady and Crispy Talk on the mic, and that was Lynette V, One Nighter. If you like it, you know the drill. Keep requesting it on our Facebook page, CGD Live Radio Show. And as promised, we have introduction, please. Drum roll. Robin here from Say It Where.
Hi, everybody. Hi.
And I want everybody to introduce themselves. We have three beautiful women here.
Hi, I'm Robin. Hi, I'm Bree.
And I'm Wendy. Over here.
And tell the listeners and the viewers that are actually tuning in, what Say It Where is. What is it? Other than we gave the
description.
but if they're just tuning in.
Okay. Well, the first thing I want to start off by saying is that I want to give just a huge shout out to Boss Lady and Crispy Taco for inviting us here and being so proactive in getting out there and trying to make a difference for all the listeners out there. Because you guys, it's all about you. If we could stop the cycle with you and you, then that's the first start to stopping this horrific epidemic. So shout out to you guys.
Thank you.
And then the second thing I'd really love to take the time to say is that, you know, I would not be here without special people that have helped me to get here. And Wendy, shout out, thank you. Bree, my web team that you could see on the website, and everyone else along the way. I just want to say that it's like, you know, we all have dreams, you guys. We all have aspirations, and it's absolutely never too late to act upon them. You know, I went to school, I went to college, I work for a living, and then one day 3 years ago, I woke up and I go, you know, I've always wanted to do something. I've wanted to share how fortunate I was. And you know, as I got older, I realized that not everyone has been as fortunate as I have been, to have parents that have taught me, that helped me to believe in myself no matter what, that gave me the strength, that said, you know, you could do it even if I fall down. And this whole thing with Say It Where is just to pass on messages that some of you guys maybe haven't gotten, so that you guys could pick yourself up, pat yourself on the back, and go and do it. And I work for a living, I get home, I cook my dinner, and it's like I write and I come up with ideas until like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. And you guys, I so believe in you. Whatever you want to do, it is absolutely never, ever too late. So I'm just saying, I'm applauding you now for taking the first step to doing what you always wanted to do. Okay? Yeah. So
Thank you so much.
Yeah, you left me speechless.
I want more. I didn't want to say anymore.
And, you know, another thing, it's like, this whole thing started, it's like, you know, I'm not who I am. I wasn't like this all the time. You know, I was the kid that was the chunky kid. You know, I wore clothes that were cute and things like that, but it's like, you know, you've got kids around you that, you know, have fancier this, look like this, and then, you know, I change my hair or I do something like this, and they would always, someone would always have something to say. And it's like all I needed to do was find that one thing and have strength within myself that, like, God, you know, my eyes are okay, or, you know, my hair's okay, or I draw okay, or something. So you guys, it's like we all have those moments where we just feel like, ugh. But you know what? You guys have it in you. Every single one of you have something that you love, something that's just like exceptional that you like. And it doesn't matter what anyone else thinks. And it's like it starts from there, going in the mirror and just saying, you know what? I love this, or I could do this. Don't you think? And it's like,
yes.
Then it's like one thing leads to another. And all those creeps out there, you guys, I mean, whether it's in elementary school, whether it's your boss at your job, whether it's whoever, no one could say anything to you. You are like, you know what? He's just, you know, blowing smoke. There's no way. I know I'm better than him. Let him just talk all he wants. So you guys, it starts from there, and I so want to give you just like, I mean, total applause. You guys could do it. And it starts from you, from breaking the cycle. And it's like if you're a little kid and you're bullying someone or you're being bullied, you guys, a 7-year-old kid, what, last week, you guys?
Like last year.
You know, and then what about the 10 or 11 that you just, I mean.
Last year.
And you guys, suicide is from 14 years of age and under is the #1 epidemic.
#1 killer.
#1, right,
Yeah.
killer of children. Could you imagine? It's not, you know, God forbid cancer. It's not this. It's suicide. And you know what, you guys? It's bullying. And you guys, it's like, I want you to know it's going to pass. I'm sitting here, easier said than done, because I'm already on the other side. But all of us have stories. We've all been scarred in one way or another. And you guys, just please, please, just hold on. Find someone that you trust, whether it's your parents, you know, your friends' parents, or anyone. Just find anyone that you feel comfortable with, and you're not going to get in trouble. You're not going to be called out on. You're going to tell them you need help. And go and get the help, because seriously, guys, you don't need to take the special life of who you are. You're awesome for who you are. And you, check it out. There's only one you. Hello? I mean, sometimes you're like, oh, thank God there's not another you. But you know what? There's only one you. And that's everything in this world. So I am so applauding you again.
Yeah.
I want
Thank
you to
you.
just go and reach out, and you could do this for yourself. You're going to get through it. I promise you. I got through it. These guys have stories to tell you. We're going to get through it with you.
And I definitely want to hear your guys' stories. But before
Yes.
that, we're going to go to the next song, but we're going to come back
Okay.
to that, okay?
It is.
Honey Pie, Peachy King.
I've been in all kinds of love, everyone you can imagine, but none have felt so real. Come stay with me, I'll make you happy, baby. With a song, confess how I feel. 'Cause I drive 60 miles to see you, and I don't care about the money. And I love just to sit and talk to you in my white Mercury. You are the one for me. 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 Some days we may fight, got tears down my face. Even when I'm mad at you, you make my heart race. Got a smile that'll kill the strongest of girls. Gee, I really ought to be the luckiest in the world. 'Cause I drive 60 miles to see you, and I don't care about the money. And I love just to sit and talk to you in my white Mercury. You are the one for me. 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 Oh, will you stay, my honey pie? Oh, will you stay? Will you stay? Oh, will you stay, my honey pie? Oh, will you stay? Will you stay? Oh, oh. Oh, oh. 'Cause I drive 60 miles to see you, and I don't care about the money. And I love just to sit and talk to you in my white Mercury. You are the one for me. 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 I love just to sit and talk to you in my white Mercury.
You just tuned into KCAA 1050 AM with the Classic Glamour Dolls Live Radio Show. Boss Lady and Crispy Taco on the
Yes.
mic, and that was Honey Pie, Peachy King. If you like it, you know the drill. Keep requesting our Facebook page, CGD Live Radio Show. And up next, I want to, well, also, all you guys heard about Robin and her organization, and it's just, it left me speechless,
Amazing.
really. It left me speechless and very empowering, right?
Told you. We didn't
Wow.
tell you.
Yeah, he did. He advised me.
did a
He
good
warned me.
show.
He warned me.
Good show.
But I do want to, you brought two girls here by the name of Bree and Wendy, and I want to share their stories. And it's my first time hearing it, too. So go ahead, Bree.
Okay. Well, mine has to do with my brother, he was bullied when he was younger, and I love him very much. He's someone I look up to, and he's always been quiet and not that social, amazing, incredibly intelligent at computers. And my mom got a call one day from a counselor, and she said, you are going to need to bring another shirt for him. And my mom was like, what's going on? And the counselor said, something happened, the shirt got ripped, you just need to bring one in. So she brought him another shirt, and what happened was he was bullied physically enough so that he was pushed against one of the stucco walls, and the back of the shirt was completely shredded. Oh. And so she gave him a new shirt. He completed the day, and it's something he does like to talk about. He never told my mom about it before or after. And what I want to come from his story is that what made him different or stand out from other people then is what makes him successful now. He is working for an IT company, and I just want to emphasize the point that, you know, your differences and your quirks that may set you apart from people when you're younger and you're made fun of for it are what you need when you get older. They're essential, and it's like what is what will set you apart, will make you successful.
Yeah, wow, thanks so much.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
Like,
And well, me, just to touch on her thing, is her mom didn't find out till she was called to school, and a lot of kids do not say anything.
No.
They keep it inside because they're just scared, or they don't know who to talk to. And I have two little, a niece and a nephew, both in just grade school, and they've already had to deal with bullying and things of that nature. And it's just important that people know that you have to have a conversation or a communication with your kids. Because sometimes the parents are the last to know, and they should be the first ones to find out what is going on with their kids. So it's just, that was my point of view, and it is important that, you know, you realize that right now, maybe being smart, kids bully you for it, but tomorrow, that's what's going to make you or set you apart from everybody else sitting around you. That's what's going to make you so special.
Yeah. When you get older, you don't want to be like everyone else. You want to stand out, because if you were like everyone else, you're not going to get anywhere.
And that's what makes a difference. Like, everybody talks about making a difference, making a contribution, but, you know, once you stand up for yourself, that's the first step in making a difference for yourself.
Yeah.
And, you know, that's why we're here, and that's why we support Robin so much, because we know that her dream is to make a difference, and we want
She's making a difference.
and we want to make a
Definitely.
difference with her.
Yeah.
We want to, you know, help her as much as we can to make that difference.
So, Wendy, do you have your own particular story?
No, you know what? I've been blessed. I grew up at a different time, and it's just different. Nowadays, it's so commercial, and it's so like oriented to your bodies and things like that, and how you look and all these different things, that I think that now is the moment that this is really becoming such an epidemic. Because I mean, when I was younger, I mean, I know, coming from a Hispanic background, you see it a lot with the boys. You can't do this, man up, do
Macho.
this, be strong. And if you're not that role model, then I see a lot of that bullying, you know, even in between family members, like I was talking to Crispy Taco earlier. And it's just so sad when it happens that way. You know, your family is there for you to lift you up. We're not family with Robin, but, you know, we wish we were, and we're lifting her up because we want to make sure that to carry that message. Help one another. Stop bullying. Support each other. Good things will come.
you know, like your niece, she's dealing.
She's a very pretty little girl.
And tell her like another little girl what she's doing to her.
Yeah, well, just because we all work so hard to give our kids, you know, that nice shirt or that nice balloons or what have you, and sometimes that's what's actually causing the bullying nowadays.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And Yeah, and my little niece was going through a very, very big episode, and a lot of things are
And
going on.
alienation and
Telling her not to play with her,
Right.
don't look at her.
At 7.
At 7.
It's horrible.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
Yeah.
Definitely, you know what? Like, my own example. You know what? We're going to come back to my own example. We're going to go to the next song, but I have a story.
Yes.
okay, great.
Up next, Live Life, IME.
Oh, good job, guys.
One life, one love. What? One life, live it right, cause it's yeah, never forget that you have a purpose. Make sure every breath your lungs take breathe for a reason. Always be you, cause you are you and I am me. I couldn't say it better. You only get one chance, one life to live. A free will to choose your own path. Where you wanna be, up in the cell, filthy rich, living well. And it don't matter, cause it's heaven or hell. Father, please forgive me for my sins. I'm well aware of what I do, I'm in it for the win. I'm headed for the clouds, I'm trying not to sin. I'm passing up the finish line before you begin, so get up, take action, start a movement. Set a go, get up and just do it. Do it, just do it. Living this life, I know exactly what I'm doing. If your road is rough, be tough, stand tall. You never know when God will give your name a call. You only get one strive and go far. One day, if your road is rough, be tough, stand tall. You never know when God will give your name a call. You only live one strive and go far. One day at a time. For life, never want it for eternity. I gotta show this world this fire burn eternally. I'm hurrying to spread the word without a pause. Every step is forward, cause I'm living for a cause. I never forget the things my mama told me. Stay sweet, be humble, live holy. Treat others right and don't live for you only. Never be ashamed to stand high and say I am me. I am one of a kind, no multiple, I'm prime with a unique sense of mind. One day at a time, to till the day I die, to till I get to heaven, spread my wings and fly. Get up, take action, start a movement. Set a go, get up and just do it. Do it, just do it. Living this life, I know exactly what I'm doing. If your road is rough, be tough, stand tall. You never know when God will give your name a call. You only get one strive and go far. One day, if your road is rough, be tough, stand tall. You never know when God will give your name a call. You only live one strive and go far. One day at a time. I don't pay attention to the time on the clock. I'm on a steady pace, non-stop. I hear the ticks, I hear the talks. I ain't looking at my watch, I'm headed straight for the top. Watch, don't pay attention to the time on the clock. I'm on a steady pace, yeah, non-stop. I hear the ticks, I hear the talks. I ain't looking at my watch, I'm headed straight for the top. Watch. If your road is rough, be tough, stand tall. You never know when God will give your name a call. You only get one strive and go far. One day, if your road is rough, be tough, stand tall. You never know when God will give your name a call. You only live one strive and go far. One day at a time.
Si dices que me quieres, ¿por qué no te mueves ya? Porque he contado las veces que me miras con tus ojos café. Te sientas como un niño sin pensar. Así que anda, ven hacia mí y juntos seremos muy felices. Mi mente solamente piensa en ti. Que anda, mi baby, dime lo que sientes por mí, porque loca me siento por ti. Loca por ti. Te quiero afuera de mi ventana, danzando flores, gritando de ti me enamoré. Te quiero al frente de mi patio, cantándome mi canción. I like you, baby, I like you. Mira, yo sé que platicas cosas de mí y en caso que no sepas, ya te advertí. Eres obvio, no más digo. Tengo una lista de galanes que darían todo por estar a mi lado, pero amor, al que quiero es a ti. Quiero afuera de mi ventana, lanzando flores, gritando de ti me enamoré. Te quiero enfrente de mi patio, cantándome mi canción. I like you, baby, I like you. Ya no vienes hacia mí y me llevas de aquí. Entre todas estas chicas, mira, yo soy la que quedaré. Todas estas chicas son hermosas, pero te cantarían una canción de te quiero afuera de mi ventana, lanzando flores, gritando de ti me enamoré. Camino afuera de mi ventana, con tu linda sonrisa mirando hacia mí.
EGD.
You just tuned into KCA 1050 AM with the Classic Glamour Dolls live radio show. And the songs that were played were Live Life, I Am Me, and Baby I Like You, Bernice Reveles. Yeah, so if you like it, please request it on our Facebook page, CGD Live Radio Show. And as promised, I you know what? This show, I was so excited about it. To be honest, I even like texted you the other day. I'm like,
I'm
dude,
excited.
this song is gonna be like
Yeah,
their song,
ready
because
for
we're
the
gonna
song.
debut a song of your guys'.
Yes.
But also
Respect.
the stories and you know, it's bullying is not just young kids. It happens to adults too. And because of what I do, I mean, when I was younger, I was never bullied. Never. Now that I'm older, I get cyberbullied.
Yeah.
Like literally, you should see how many emails I get and how many.
I've seen 'em.
That's
It's
why
pretty
on
sad.
my YouTube, everything's disabled. People attack you, like if you're not wearing the proper makeup. And I'm like, I remember I posted a video, and the video had something to do about helping a nonprofit. And these girls were looking at my makeup. And I'm like, really? Are you missing the point? You know,
Yeah.
and it gets you angry. But then at the same time, you have mixed emotions and start saying, you know, and it wasn't just makeup. They said, you're fat, you're this, you're that, you know? So it's like, really, like, why, like, you're missing the whole point. But as a person and as a woman, you look at yourself and you start seeing the negativity in you. You start seeing, you know, and it doubts you. Man, do I really want to do what I'm doing? Look at them trying to attack me, you know, like that. You know, we're only human beings, you know, and it's like when you need to, like, talk to somebody and be like, you know what, don't. And he always tells me all the time, don't even listen to them.
Not too long ago, she posted a picture on Instagram, and someone put a couple of comments. I saw it, and I was gonna wait.
Mean.
I was gonna wait.
3 letters.
Yeah.
Wow.
They put some nasty word on there, and then, but you'd be surprised how there was like 17 comments after that were defending her, that said, excuse me, do you even know who she is? Have you looked her up? And people were like
but yeah,
defending her.
Yeah.
So
But that's the point. It does hurt you. You're only human,
does hurt.
and it doesn't matter how old you are. I'm an adult. It hurts me. And
imagine that on a 7-year-old.
imagine
A kid.
I have a niece. I don't have children right now, but I have a niece, and it's like, oh my God, when she goes to school, that would like break my heart. How old you are, at any age, you can be bullied. So with that in mind, we have a few giveaways. So if you're listening and you want some freebies, call right now, 888-909-1050. Again, 888-909-1050. And we have a few giveaways. So callers, call in. And let's go back to Robin. Hi. Take it over, girl. Take it over like you've been taking over.
Well, first of all, you guys out there, it's all about you. Speaking from my point of view, I would not be here unless you guys were there. So, shout out to you guys for listening and supporting these guys, because these guys are allowing us platforms to fulfill our dreams, and you guys have the same dreams and aspirations. So thank you again. Giveaways to you guys, because you guys are all special. We brought like a bunch of things. We have our Say It gift packs, all different ones, with our bracelets, our finger bands. They are so cool, you guys. Really a trend. Pins, stickers for everywhere, that outdoors that could go, and then we've got bookmarks, and you could get all those on our online store at say-itwear.com. So that's for starters. So we've got like 5 of those, and pet bandanas, but the pets share with you putting them in your hair.
No,
so, it's
I've
okay.
put them in my hair before.
Yeah.
So it can go either way.
And then we brought like a shirt for a guy.
Yeah.
Yay. And you got also a new design, and you guys check out our new designs on the website. And we've got one for the girls. And then also, you listeners out there, since you're so important, from now until tomorrow night at midnight, if you guys purchase anything, just write, that you heard us on the radio, and in the comment section. Yeah, thank you. And we want to hear from you. And you're going to get some special goodies in your bag. And I don't know if you guys know at sayitwear.com, that's say-itwear.com, but every single thing we sell, whether it's a $3 finger band, there's money put aside, and we have like a little kitty, and then we sprinkle it around to anti-bullying foundations and educational foundations, the small guys, you guys. Nothing against the large guys, but they're already getting a lot of support, and we really want you to know that we support all the little guys, because they are the ones that need help. They're the ones that are out there also trying to make a difference in their community that they don't have the funding to pass on. And we have had huge requests that you guys want us to have a forum, which is like a safe place to go and just chat it up and say whatever, like you've had just a dog of a day or whatever you want to say. And we cannot do that unless we get your support and you guys make this happen for yourself. And the more that we could sell and we sprinkle it around to help others, and then we keep some and totally make your dreams come true, we're gonna get that forum together for you. So just hold on a little bit longer. I know you guys could do it for us. And also on our Facebook and website, you could click at say-itwear.com. There is, see this like little card, it says win one of these 20. You guys, I'm not giving away just one. I'm giving away 20 because you guys are so awesome. So 20 chances to win these cool little boomsies. They're like revolutionary, like speakers that they're so cool, different colors and everything. And then uploaded as a real big perk is the song that we're debuting, our hit single, which is Respect you know what it means. And featuring Rachel Lauren. So
Rachel.
when you hear her, you'll know.
And we're going to play it
So,
today
yeah.
after the show.
Woo, yeah.
And before we do that, do you guys have any shout outs?
To Rachel.
Yeah, you know, I want a big, big shout out to Rachel. She has done just an awesome job of doing the music and the singing and the coordinating with the lyrics that I had. She made my dream of writing come to life. And shout out to everyone that I love and care for.
It was written by you, right, Robin?
Yeah, it was written by me.
I like
and
it.
like
I can't
around
wait
2 to
hear
3
it.
o'clock
We're
in the
gonna-
morning.
We're going to hear it after the shout outs, your song.
Yeah, I'd just like to shout out to Wendy and Robin. They are doing an awesome job. And my brother, too, for being inspiring for me.
I want to shout out to our head of security right here, my husband, and my niece Ariana, and my nephews. You know, all you boys, I love you, and you guys are inspiration to help me help Robin.
Yay!
And
Shout out.
Big shout out
Yeah.
to you guys
Yes.
for coming
Thank
here
you.
Especially.
and talking about this. I hope people tuned in and that I opened the doors for every age to listen in, and I encourage the parents to tell the children to tune in. So I really do hope they encourage them to tune in. But either than that, we're going to be blasting this radio episode everywhere.
Yes.
One little thing, if you guys go on the website, there's also all kinds of contact telephone numbers. If you guys need help, there's hotline numbers there. Anything.
Yes.
Before we get our forum started,
Yes.
you guys can look at the website, sayit-where.com, and look at the telephone numbers there.
Yeah,
They can help
thank you.
Yeah, they can help you.
The resource. There's a resource tab there. And if you don't know who to go to, please, please, you're worth everything, you guys. You are so worth it. So go, call the number, email the number, go to the website. And like I said, it's up to you. You're totally worth it. And go to someone that you could trust. And you know what? This junk is going to stop. Because you know what the
Yes.
junk is? It's trash in the trash. And they're nothing. You're everything.
Thank you.
I got a shout out for Mireya and Sam who are watching us live from Montclair. So shout out to you guys, Richard and Sandra, Angel, and Yasmin also who are always helping us. So shout out.
And a big shout out to Juan that just called in. He said he was a fan of this show, right? And he's listening in. Big shout out.
Shout out.
And also
Thank you.
Empire Radio Magazine, who did a feature on classic glamour dolls. And I took pictures with them in the morning. Big shout out to M, Gina, and Bree. So back to, giveaways. Let's keep
Yes.
the callers coming in. 888-909-1050. 888-909-1050. Let's play your song.
You guys pass it around. Download it from our site at say-itwear. Spread it.
Yes, thank you.
Respect, respect, respect.
You know what it means.
Respecting me for me and respecting you for you. Have a problem with that? Self-worth, please and thank you. They're not just words.
You know what it means.
Don't you know with your individuality?
You know what it means.
You know what it means.
I mean,
Respect,
you
respect, respect,
What's the big
respect.
deal?
Respecting yourself and the differences of others, being okay with being you.
Being you. Being you. Respect. Respect. You know what it means.
It's your credibility. You want to be treated with respect, then treat me with respect. It's your identity.
I'm black, you're white, so what? So what? You know what it means.
You know what it means. I have my love, you have yours. What's your point? It's genetics.
You know what it means.
You know what it means.
I mean,
Respect.
you're
Respect. Respect.
What's the big
Respect.
deal?
Respecting yourself and the differences of others, being okay with being you.
Being you. Being you. Respect.
this and I like that. What's your issue? It's your existence.
You know what it means.
You know what it means.
You can create hell, or you can choose to create heaven. Oh, pick and choose your words, how you say them, what you say. I mean,
Respect.
you're you.
Respect. Respect.
What's the big
Respect.
deal?
Respecting yourself and the differences of others, being okay with being you.
Being you. Being you.
Respect. Respect. Respect.
You know what it means.
And you just tuned into KCAA 1050 AM with the Classic Glamour Dolls Live Radio Show. And that was... Introduce your song.
Hello. Respect, you know what it means. Written by and sung, and the arrangement and everything to make this happen was Rachel Lauren. Woo!
Awesome.
Thank you. Shout out to Rachel.
Awesome. That's it's very we were singing it earlier.
Yeah. It's stuck in your head.
Contagious.
Yeah.
It's contagious.
What made you want to write a song like that? Other than, I mean, the lyrics, you know, what inspired you?
Well, you know, you guys, it's like all of you out there, hey, whether you like hip hop, whether you like country, whether you like, you know, inspirational religious music, you know, whatever you guys like, it's so cool because that is part of who you are. And this song represents all of us, like how we feel, what's important to all of us. It could be changed around in any way. And it's like, you could sing it at dances, at school rallies, hanging out, doing theater at the school. You guys should do like a bullying thing. You could do at your school dances. Everyone gets together and do like the say it, yeah, and get together and do like a say it dance. I mean, it's up to you to get it out there, and it represents who you are. So if we want this to stop, which we do.
Searching high and